back again. It's cleared in the market. And quick review about what my channel is. It's a stock market journey channel where you could follow my stock portfolio. How am I doing? We could interact, talk about your portfolio, how your portfolio is performing against my portfolio. I do option Monday, I do gain and loss Wednesday, and today is Library Friday. And today, Library Friday, we'll be doing a review on the app called Simply Wall Street. So let's get into it. Again, this is a portfolio that I created for Simply Wall Street. Now this is what you will have when you create a portfolio. This is the summary of your portfolio: your average yield, your total return, capital gains, dividend income, total return. If you want to see your holdings, you go over to, you click up top right here where you see the yellow, the not yellow, the orange bubble, and click holdings. Again, in holdings, you'll see all the stock that you hold. Again, this is all the stock I hold in my Robinhood portfolio. If you want to see how they're performing, you could just go and watch one of my videos. I have Baba, Apple, Best, Goldman Sachs, Intel, Procter & Gamble, Square, Take-Two, and Walmart. And a little bit more in my portfolio in Robinhood. So this is your holdings of your stock, right? If you want to look for a particular stock, you could add the name of the holding. Again, if you want to click on a particular stock itself, you could say, for instance, you want to click on Apple. You click on Apple, it will load with the beer. It's a good beer. It shows you on the snowflake description, meaning like how good of a dividend the company is, the value of the company, the future, the past, the health of the company description. It gives you a 3-month price history. It gives you competition in the sector, like competitors in the sector. And then you could get the value. It goes off all the stuff what's supposed to be valued, like value score. You get value based on future cash. You get price based on past. You get price based on expected growth. You get price based on asset. You get all the value that you need to analyze the stock that you think of buying, which I find good as well. Over, you could go to future up top right here. This is what I'm looking at, what I'm talking about. You go over to future, you get the future. Let me show you what's on future. No, that's on past. Future, you get future score, expected annual growth. You get expected growth in earnings, annual growth rate. You get past and future earnings per share. On past, you go over the past, you get past score, past earning growth. You get all the data that you need, profit history, performing last year. Good quality information that you have to search all over the web for is on this wonderful app that you could just download for free. Again, you get health score, meaning the network of the company, the historical debt of the company. If you go over, you will get the dividend history of the company, the annual dividend income, the historical dividend yield. You get current payout to shareholders. You get future payout to shareholders. You get all those quality stuff that you need to know before you jump into a stock. Then you could go over to management. This shows you who is the CEO of the company. You get Tim Cook. You get a little brief history on Tim Cook, his compensation, like how much the company itself pays him. You get the CEO compensation. You get the management team average year. You get all the information you want to see more. You get the CEO, the COO, the CFO. You get all that information here that you could go on Google and research more about those people. You get board of directors, how long they've been, the average year of the tenure. You get recent insider trade, meaning like who is selling the stock from who is buying the stock in the company. You get who own the company, whether it's public competitors or institution. Then over here you could get news on the stock. You don't have to go on Google and search through all that. You get all great articles from Seek Alpha. You get from Investopedia, from Melto Fools. Quality information. Then you get information of when the company was found and all those great quality stuff. That's just on one stock. If you click on any other stock, like say for instance you want to know about Walmart, you could do that as well and get all the quality information that I just gave you from Apple. Now we went back to my portfolio because we was in holdings a while ago, and from holdings we went to Apple and we just did all of that. Now say for instance you want to get all the information that on the all the news of your portfolio, like you could just go over to news, and in news it will have all the news that's modern, like comes out 2 hours or hours ago in news of your portfolio. So meaning you could get Intel news in one section, Walmart news in one section, Procter and Gamble, and you could just press it and it goes to the article. It's not that hard. It loads up real fast. The performance, you get the performance. Sorry guys, it's skipping real fast. The performance, you get volatility versus market, meaning how volatile is the stock. As you see, Alibaba is very volatile compared to the market average. Walmart is not that volatile. As you see, Walmart is sleeping. You get contributors to returns, meaning like how much of your portfolio hold this and how much it returned. It's great graph. I like the graph itself. Now if you go over to diversification, you get portfolio diversification by company, how much you hold in the company. You get diversification across industry, meaning like if you're in the investment bank sector, technology sector, semiconductor sector, logistics sector, household product sector, home economy sector, it gives you how diverse your portfolio is in certain sectors. Again, your portfolio should be very diverse. You shouldn't just be in technology sector or in institution, like financial institution sector. You should be all over the place. So if one sector crash, your other sectors could balance it out. And then you get analysts, right? You get value based on future cash, meaning like all your companies together, how they're doing, value based on future cash. You get value related to market on your portfolio. You get portfolio diversification by company. You see how diverse your stuff is, the equity, the asset, the debt level. You see how average equity on average debt. Again, I really like this app. It's wonderful. And when you press the three little bars up here where you see the orange circle, you get things like portfolio. You can have multiple portfolio that you could create by create and switch up here. And then you have ideas. You could search for stocks and you could give the company itself feedback. The ideas one I really like because it shows you company that's undervalued. You can scroll down, see great company that's undervalued. Just don't pick a company they say that's undervalued and don't do your research. This just gives you some idea on which company that you should look into to see if their financial is good, their balance sheet is okay, their annual earning is okay. And then you look for these companies and see if they are right for you, not because the app showed you, but they're right for you. You get annual value, not annual value, sorry. You get undervalued, you get high growth, like globally. And also what I think is cool is like if you click right here where you see global, you will get like you want it stocks in the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Great Britain, all different type of markets, right? It's not just the United States market. If you just want global, you could do global. Dividend stocks, if you want to check out some dividend stocks, you will come in ideas and look for some great ideas of dividend stocks. You get deep value, insider trade, which company have more insider trade. You could check that out, what's going on and where is it going. You want to know biotech, tech stock, large cap, high growth potential. You get all of that in ideas. And that's pretty much a review for Simply Wall Street. Again, it's a great app. I really like it. Between Simply Wall Street and Webull, which I did a review also, is on my channel, or at the end of this video will pop up. I really like Webull more because I get like the financial, the number base on it. If you want to know about Webull, check out the video that pops up right after this. Again, like, subscribe, and comment down below if you really like this review. And if you don't like it, dislike, so I know what to change in the future. And I'll see you on Option Monday. Check out some of my videos. Leave a comment. Say you hate it. Say you love it. Like. Again, see you guys. Clarity out.